Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Pittman. Hope you're doing okay today. I miss you, like, a lot. So, I'm thinking about you too. So, I'm gonna read Mercy Watson Goes for a Ride. It's book number 2. Do you have to read them in order? No. But most of us like to read books in order in a series. So I'm gonna continue reading the Mercy Watson series to you. This is by Kate DiCamillo. She wrote the first one. She's awesome. If you haven't read Because of Winn-Dixie, which is one of my all-time favorite books, definitely check that out if you can. Alright, Chapter 1. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson have a pig named Mercy. Every Saturday, Mrs. Watson makes a special lunch. Time for a little Saturday something, Mrs. Watson says. You've outdone yourself, Mrs. Watson, Mr. Watson says. Says Mercy. What's Mercy's favorite thing ever to eat? You should know by now. I can relate. Every Saturday after lunch, Mr. Watson goes outside. Mercy follows him. They stand in the driveway. Together they admire Mr. Watson's convertible. Are you ready? Asks Mr. Watson. Says Mercy. Mr. Watson opens the passenger door. Mercy hops into the car. She sits behind the wheel and she snuffles contently. She's happy. Chapter 2. Says Mr. Watson every Saturday. You, my dear, are a porcine wonder. But even porcine wonders cannot drive cars. Mr. Watson gently pushes Mercy towards the passenger seat. But Mercy does not move. She does not want to sit in the passenger seat. Mercy Watson wants to drive. Says Mr. Watson again, and he pushes less gently. Scoot over, my dear. Mercy does not move. Help me, Mr. Watson calls out. Every Saturday, Mrs. Watson steps outside. Darling, Mrs. Watson says, if you let Mr. Watson drive, I will make you an extra helping of hot buttered toast. I will have it waiting for you when you get back home. Mercy narrows her eyes. She loves hot buttered toast. She also loves extra helpings. Slowly, very slowly, she moves over to the passenger side. What a dear, says Mrs. Watson. She claps her hands. You are such a good sport, darling. Yes, says Mr. Watson. She most certainly is. He gets in the car and sits behind the wheel. He turns the key in the ignition. The Watson convertible rumbles to life. Chapter 3. Bon voyage, Mrs. Watson calls. Bon voyage, my dears. When you get home, we will all have hot buttered toast. Goodbye, Mrs. Watson, Mr. Watson shouts. What color is that convertible he has? He backs the car out of the driveway very quickly. He does not look behind him. Mr. Watson is a forward-looking man. He does not believe in looking back, says Mercy. Already she is having a good time. And we're off, says Mr. Watson. We're off on an adventure. Chapter 4. Eugenia Lincoln and baby Lincoln live next door to the Watsons. Every Saturday, the Lincoln sisters watch Mercy and Mr. Watson back out of the driveway. Every Saturday, Eugenia is displeased. Mr. Watson is a very bad driver, she says. He is a menace behind the wheel. Which one is Eugenia and which one is baby Lincoln? Yes, sister, says baby. Furthermore, says Eugenia, it is my firm opinion that pigs should not be taken for rides in automobiles. Particularly that pig. That pig is a sly pig. I do not trust her. No, sister, says baby. Baby looks down the road. The car has disappeared. Mr. Watson and Mercy are gone. Folly, says Eugenia Lincoln. And she shakes her fist. It is a folly, I say. Yes, sister, says baby. But secretly, baby Lincoln thinks that a little folly wouldn't be a bad thing. Folly, that's a weird word. What do you think a synonym for that is? Yeah, that's a good one. Chapter 5. One Saturday, Mrs. Watson made a special lunch. After lunch, Mr. Watson and Mercy went outside. Everything happened just as it always did every Saturday on Decawoo Drive. So you're going to go left to right all the way down. The pictures are going to show you what a typical Saturday's like for the Watsons. What folly, says Eugenia Lincoln, as usual. What nonsense. She paused. Eugenia waited for baby to say, yes, sister. But baby said nothing. Baby said nothing because baby was not there. How would you describe Eugenia? Chapter 6. Officer Tom Lilo sat in his police cruiser. A pink convertible sped past him. Was that a pig? Officer Tom Lilo asked himself. Yes it was, he answered himself. That most certainly was a pig. Is it illegal to take a pig for a ride? Officer Tom Lilo asked himself. I don't believe it is, he answered himself. It is unusual, he continued, but unusual does not equal illegal. However, it is illegal to speed, and that vehicle was definitely speeding. Officer Tamalilo turned on his flashing lights. He pulled out onto the highway. He followed the car with the pig in it. I'm going to stop right there. We'll start on chapter 7 next. Have a great day. Much love.